Hey everybody, the Bang is back. Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Mario's Time Machine for the Super Nintendo, and of course this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, let's grab this piece of music and do the fourth artifact. From Vienna, 1824. Arguably the greatest composer who ever lived, Ludwig von Beethoven spent most of his life in the Austrian music capital of Vienna, of course. We all know Vienna is the capital of Austria. Well, most of us. Born in 1757? No. It wasn't 1824. 1770? Okay. Ludwig gave his first piano, I believe, concert at age 8. Soon recognized as a master pianist, he is said to have met Wolfgang Mozart here in 1787. His talents turned towards composing, however, when the ear problems he had suffered from years worsened and became totally bamboo. Nah. Totally bamboo. He's really deaf. It is perhaps because of this handicap that he became such an original asshole. I mean... what is that word? Where is it? Not playwright. Oh, that's not the word. Where is it? What is that word again? I'm trying to think of. Performer? No. Composer! Yes! Able only to imagine the music he created, Beethoven dared to ignore musical convention, just like Justin Bieber. Although he lived in the palace, I believe, of his royal patron and was admired the world over, Beethoven was said to have had a bad temper, messy habits, and a mean tongue. This perhaps explains why he never married. Well, then again, if you're a guy and you're married, you never know true happiness until you become deaf. That's when you win every single argument. He completed his first symphony, I believe. Where is it? Oh, yeah, of course it'd be in the S's. In 1800, beginning a cycle which reached its peak with the presentation of his masterpiece, the Ninth Symphony, in 1824. When he passed away in 1827, he had published approximately 200 works. Pfft, please, I was only LPing for around 2 years and I already published more than that. So I win. Now, where's... oh, there's Vienna. 1824. 1, 2, 4! Alright, now we gotta do some more butthole surfing. Oh, hey, where's the next mushroom? There it is. Okay, I hope I don't run into another phantom mine. Because that would suck a lot. Ooh, that was close. I almost hit the whirlpool. Yeah, mushroom. Mushroom! Oh. There we go. One more mushroom. Mushroom! And whirlpool! Ah, we made it to Vienna. More remakes of Super Mario World music. Good day! Is Beethoven here? My, but it's warm in here. Ludwig doesn't socialize during the day like we do here at Mario. He's becoming more and more like a recluse. He's either in his room at the Swan Inn or at Symphony Hall. Is Ludwig a good party guest? It's so hot! I swear the fire was roaring. Actually, Louis is a moody man and often very rude. But we forgive him, of course, because he's a divine angel when he plays the piano. Who is Louis? Ludwig means Louis in German. I really must go outside. I'm burning up. Perhaps I'll continue this chat later. Yeah, we might as well do that. I'll deal with him later. Do you know Ludwig von Beethoven? Tune in, Mario. There is a music store in Vienna. Ever since I heard Beethoven's Third Symphony, I've been a big fan. Do you have any of Ludwig's scores in stock? Oh, many symphonies. We also carry Opus 10, 6-string quartets, which we published in 1801. A bestseller for 23 years. Here, I give all music fans a fan with my store's name printed on it. How many CDs or works does he have? With this Ninth Symphony in progress, I wouldn't be surprised if he'll publish 200 works by the end of next year. Hopefully I'll still be open by then. Why would your store close next year? Unfortunately, Beethoven's last few works haven't been selling well. It's also difficult to keep up with the latest trends and new instruments in 1824. Think this new Beethoven score will sell? I can't see it too well. I lost my glasses, but I like this Ode to Joy portion. But I'm no critic. Do you like my novel concept of selling novelty items? Try a back scratcher. They say Beethoven is growing deaf. I'm afraid his hearing, like my eyesight, is getting worse. Some say his deafness helps him to write unique music. Right now, I need to find some unique merchandise to sell. Well, I got a fan. I guess the guy that's hot as hell could use one. Heavens, what a great relief. Now I can continue to gossip about Ludwig, if you care to. So what's the score in his background? He was born in Bonn in 1770, which I believe is in Germany or Switzerland. A child genius, he later came here, the music capital of the globe. What a big success he became! He was a royal patron, Prince Lichnowsky, and the world loves him. What's he working on now? I hear it's another symphony. This will be his ninth. It's based on Schiller's Ode to Joy. Part of his eighth imitated the silly metronome. Take it, I'm tired of this endless noise. Is composing easy for Beethoven? Very difficult, and deafness doesn't help. No shit. People say Mozart could compose while having a dinner party, but Ludwig needs complete isolation and peace. Peace from what? He's deaf! What the hell can you hear when you're deaf? Doesn't that beat all? Apparently you wanted that metronome. All the shops have been trying to get hold of a metronome. You are too generous, Mario. Now I'm afraid I have an appointment at the eye doctor. Can you tell me more about Beethoven? It's nearly 2 o'clock. I'll never make my appointment on time. I can hardly see my way there. Curse these eyes of mine. If only I had something to help me see. Oh, great, now I want something else. God, this guy's so needy. Hi, do you know who wrote this manuscript? It's musical. But then again, this is Vienna in 1824. We're up to our wigs of musicians. Mozart, Beethoven, Haydn, AC/DC, I mean, all the big names are here. Has Ludwig ever stayed with you? Oh, in 1787 he stayed right here. He met Mozart, but then he had to go back to Germany. I'm itching to mark his room with a plaque to boost my status. Is he staying with you now? Pity no. Although he's a Slav and plays loudly due to his bad ears, I love having a famous guest. Now he lives in a palace. I've got such an itch to advertise that he slept here. Is Beethoven married? Beethoven? Married? Ha! He loves all the Frauleins, sure. But who would put up with him? I'm itching to tell you more, but I can't right now. Would you like a back scratcher? Seeing as how you said the word itch? Oh, this will satisfy all my itches very nicely. I like your sense of humor, and since you have such an interest in Beethoven, I will give you this monocle he left in this room. Did Beethoven get a lot of visitors? Well, for a man of such terrible manners and bad temper, he has a large circle of friends, mainly aristocrats. You know, kind of people he can relate to. But I think his music is getting quite strange. When is his next concert? Tonight, at Symphony Hall. There's a big scandal when he threatened to premiere the Ninth Symphony in Germany instead. But there's still a chance the show will be cancelled. Ludwig's lost his score. When was his first symphony published? I believe back in 1800, but he gave his first piano concert in 1778 when he was just 8. His parents wanted a child genius like Mozart, and they got one. Where will I find the piano meister? Try Symphony Hall first. Yeah, might as well do that. Why does the monocle look like a bomb? Why, that's just what I needed! Thanks, my friend. Now I can see you. It's clear that you don't dress like most Austrians. What else can I do for you? What else can you tell me about Beethoven? They say he was only a boy when he met Mozart in 1787. All I know is that the final movement of the 5th Symphony is my favorite piece of music. Of course, I haven't heard his 9th Symphony yet. Okay, I might as well see Beethoven right now. Say, what's all this excitement about? What's that? I don't hear so well. Right on a cart. Oh, they are about to give the premiere performance of my 9th Symphony. They seem unable to start. Go away! Is it your music? What's that? My 9th! Ah, Herr Mario. You finally even up the score. I've been looking for that sheet music for days. Sit and listen as the orchestra plays. I like your music a lot, Ludwig. Ha! Well, you must be from the future. I have nothing but critics now. What do those fools know? I told them. My works are not for you, but for a later age. Wow, this music is pretty awesome. It plays the exact same thing as the level here. It's almost as if you don't hear the music played at all. Okay, I'm done in Vienna. Well, a lot of people are. But anyways, we are going to head to the 5th level, which I believe is Philadelphia. But first I gotta do the artifact, of course, which I believe is the Declaration of Independence. But that won't be for another part. See ya, everyone.